Alrighty, folks. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, WardSwaggGameplays. Gaming. Today, man, I'm going to be playing some Black Ops 2. Let me just get everything set up for my little stream thing, you know? Let me just get everything set up so we can get straight into this tonight. This won't take a long time. This is pretty much simple to set up any stream. So I just go to my channel. And I'm just gonna go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, WardSwaggGameplays. Alright, here we go. And just simple. Now I'm gonna go just straight to my OBS studio. And see. Alright, here we go. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. See what's up with this right here. I don't know exactly what this actually show like this, so I'm trying to get a feel why this is like this though. Let me do it again. We are live. Just to make sure the comments is actually going through and all that. I don't want to be sitting here trying to figure out why the comments are not showing the internet nature and all that stuff. I'm just trying to be sure everything is situated, you know, so we can kind of jump into this without any problem or anything like that, though. That way, when we're jumping into the gameplay, it's all set up, man. That's what I want to do right there. So we're kind of set. We have everything that's set up right now. I am currently running the Plutonium application for all my favorite classic Call of Duty. I got a new thumbnail, as you guys can see right now. Maybe this might be potentially my gaming channel that I'm gonna use for it. It's probably gonna be my gaming channel thing that I'm gonna use. So I think I might do that for my channel. We get a gaming channel type thing, right? Okay. So let's get started right now, man. Let's go jump into a game of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And this is how you launch the game. Whenever you want to play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or any of these classic games, depending on which game you have for Plutonium, you will need to use that game. What do you say, multiplayer or zombies? Or even with specs on, but I think they use that in Modern Warfare 3, the original. Black Ops 2 menu. The menu. This is what the menu would look like. We'll go one of mine first. And now that I went on, yes, and it was good to be back. Emblem. As you never seen custom emblem. It's the first time you've really seen custom emblem in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or any Call of Duty in general right now. So, if you've been wondering exactly when is your boy gonna make a custom emblem for all the OGs out here, man? Well, here it is. Here it is. Right here. That I have. What I want. want those camouflages or not, you'll be able to use the camouflage anytime you want, as long as it is not the campaign's guns. If it is the campaign's guns, like the Black Ops 1 or something like that, if it's no guns, you cannot use the camouflage on it. But you can use it on the base campaign, or let's just say the multiplayer. And camouflage, you don't have to purchase any camouflage. Custom game versus box, so even if they online want to play it actually break up. Let's go ahead. Now I'm doing it, and if you ever want to join me, if you have a PC, you can Steam. And once you do that, all you need is just to put a Plutonium mods and then you're set. Showcase of the corner cards I have right here. Showcase. These are the lobbies I've been playing. I've been playing mostly the Americas lobbies, and because of that, I seem to have found a particular lobby that plays like an actual online lobby. Like, it is amazing how packed these lobbies can be sometimes. Sometimes you will find a good lobby, and then sometimes you won't. Sometimes you fill up a box. That's okay. If it's filled up a box, and there's a couple of versions in it, roll it still. You're gonna have a good time. Trust me, a whole bunch of lobbies. If you wanna play a sniper only lobby, that's a lobby. You play on Newtown, Search and Destroy, you can do that. Snipers only. There's a lot of stuff you can do in this game. I guarantee you guys are gonna have a good time playing this game because the amount of fun that's actually in it. Now don't get discouraged to the fact that some of these lobbies don't have any encouragement. On this side right here, you're gonna mostly see those bots and AIs. If that is the case, you're still gonna have a good time. And then sometimes these lobbies are actually filled up. And there's a bunch of 15 players on there. This is the main lobby I read on play. And I had a game, I'm telling you this right now, I had a game where I was averaging up to 40 kills per game. Sometimes 20 kills with 40 kills. It is a server. And this is everything to live back here. And these are the players in the game, the players. Right now they're playing on red, and we're just gonna load right into this thing right here and get ourselves into some action. There's also a bot lobby as well too. There's just so much stuff in this game. There's our America server that has high XP. So say for example, I would have like prestige right now. I don't have to prestige, I'm over with prestige master. You can literally earn XP super fast. It's this right here. High XP right here. It is an American server, whatever server you're playing on. Up to you. Let's jump right into it right now. I got the snacks, man. I'm just gonna chill, man. No. Okay, look. This server is full. This server is backed up. That's how you know it's good. I was just playing this a while ago, and then I decided to come downstairs just like that, and come back upstairs, and then boom, the server was filled up. And for those who are wondering, you can play Modern Warfare 3 on the Plutonium application. You should know this one. We don't even have hydro. We can't jump into this. So, what we can kind of do, we can jump into this.
Free fall. Our mission cannot fail. Time is almost up.
It's not a good lobby. I can tell. I want this lobby so bad. Like, I really want this one. This is the lobby I want.
Counter UAV inbound. Friendly care package inbound. Time to go to work. Friendly UAV inbound. Time's almost up. Hostile UAV above. Brought the pain, time to get paid.
Man, I came in there. And look at it, man. You got people that actually can actually comment in this game. We're gonna go to Gandalf, man. Uh-oh, we're gonna yin in. And this should be my first true experience. And if we don't really get like a smooth connection,
Team deathmatch.
like I said, I don't mind recording gameplays from now.
End their lives. We've pulled forward.
just lost a frame rate.
We're losing this fight. We've taken control. Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly war machine deployed. Friendly UAV inbound. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. UAV inbound. UAV inbound.
I just can't really find it like a
Friendly orbital BSAT online.
got one. In my opinion, it makes better even more remote thing versus playing like a modern game. What the hell would we kind of changed up the game to make it more.
Warthog inbound. UAV inbound.
Jesus Christ, that sounds
Hellstorm missile inbound.
when you play that two sound is good.
Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound. UAV inbound. UAV inbound. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
You gotta pick like a more small medium. Wow, they have
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Be advised, hostile orbital VSAT online.
weapon you're using. So this is most likely going to be like a connection kind of thing. The game plays smooth, it plays real beautiful. Or if you stand connection.
Hostile UAV above.
Lucky, but I don't know how they do that. There's no way in the world.
They're right where we want them. UAV inbound. It's almost over. Push yourself. Friendly UAV inbound. Our enemies have failed to end our cause.
Domination. Capture the objective. Securing Charlie. Charlie locked down. We're winning this fight. Enemy took Alpha. Securing Bravo. Securing Bravo. Securing A. Alpha locked down. Enemy has B. Took Charlie. Friendly lightning strike inbound. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Friendly UAV inbound. We've lost the advantage. We've pulled forward. Securing Charlie. Losing A. All flags secured. Maintain current posture. We lost Alpha. Hostile counter UAV above. Radar is down. Enemy has Bravo. Securing Bravo. UAV inbound. Securing Bravo. Hostile UAV above. Securing Bravo. We've lost the lead. Securing Bravo. Securing Bravo. Friendly UAV inbound. Hostile UAV above. Securing Bravo. UAV inbound. Securing Bravo. Bravo locked down. Friendly UAV inbound. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Bravo. Securing A. Friendly UAV bound. Losing Bravo. Enemy took B. Hostile UAV above. Friendly UAV inbound. Securing B. Securing B. Losing B. We lost Bravo. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Friendly UAV inbound. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Friendly UAV inbound. Free for all. And remember, no prisoners. Team deathmatch. Keep your head up and your ass down. It's go time. We're losing this fight.
Drop!
This fight. Be advised, hostile UAV. Time's almost up. UAV inbound.
Kill confirmed. Confirmed.
Operation complete. Nice job, grunts.
Threat down.
Team deathmatch. You have on-scene command. We've lost the advantage.
Sticky
Mission almost complete. Don't quit now. UAV on standby. Time's almost up.
Sniper down!
UAV inbound. SEALs, your mission directive has been achieved. Team deathmatch. Weapons free. We've taken control.
Down and clear.
UAV on standby.
He's gone. He's down.
Time's almost up. Lightning strike awaiting coordinates.
Number 1-1 in from south, 10 seconds.
Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound.
Good strike, multiple EKIA.
UAV inbound. We've taken control.
Concussion out! Get MSD!
Good job, SEALs. Stand by for further orders.
Concussion out!
Team deathmatch. You have execute authority. SEALs, stand by for further orders.
I can't wait to show some gameplay tonight. I think I'm gonna do that. We'll probably do a couple of games or just get me started when it comes to classic.
Changing. It's hot. Got a kill. Enemy down.
We've lost the advantage.
Sticky going out. Let's go. Threat neutralized.
We're losing this fight. We're winning this fight.
Changing.
Time's almost up.
Gotta shoot He's gone.
Gentlemen, that was textbook.
Okay, we're gonna take you guys to some other games. Okay. Not technically gonna play it, but so we'll get out of Plutonium for a few seconds. We'll go back into it. Maybe we're gonna play Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Let's see something like that. No. I'm gonna go straight to my library. Right now I'm on Steam, right? Okay, take a look at my library. Take a look at it. Because you're going to see a lot of great games on here, right? And the first one you're going to notice is Borderlands 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Borderlands 2 has just went free to play for Steam. You can get this for a limited time and keep it beyond June 9th. I believe June 9th, I believe that's when the sale is gone, right? So, this is the first game that I got this week, today. Actually, it's not the first game, but it's one of those games that I picked up. So, I have Borderlands 2, and it's a really solid game. I would recommend, if you have a Steam account, if you have a PC or a laptop, gaming laptop already have, go ahead on and pick up Borderlands 2, because this is actually one of the underrated games I ever played. But it's so relaxing to play. It's fun. There's lots of stuff you can do in this game. when it comes to cross. There's tons of weapons. It has co-op gameplay in it as well too. Tons of DLC added to this. But if you have already owned this on PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4, I kind of understand that. But if you have a PC, you might want to play this because I think this is the best build to play it on. I think this is the best version of the game to play. The patch, snowed, all that cool stuff they have in it. I think this is the best version to play it on. Such a good game. Yeah, I've been having a blast playing Borderlands. This is the first game I have right here, right? Okay. Bloodstrike. This is the Battle Royale game, but it also has Team Deathmatch in it. This is another great game. Call of Duty 4. Apparently there's actually a client that I can use on this. That I've been playing on. But apparently I guess my brother must have accidentally messed up something and then I can't really find that client. So it's going. I haven't really touched this game at all. Maybe just the campaigns, but yeah. Then we have Call of Duty Black Ops 1. You guys have already noticed this, but I also have the client for this one. The Plutonium client works for this game. Same with Black Ops 2. Another great game that I recommend going to play is Combat Master. And right now, this game is currently its 4th season. It's currently in its 4th season. I gotta say, it's one of the best games to play on your PC or on your mobile device. Whether you're on an Android or an iPhone, this is one of the best games to play. It's got that Modern Warfare 2019 vibe to it, or some kind of way. But it also got this classic Call of Duty vibe to it. But the movement resembles Modern Warfare 2019. But in a more arcadey style to it, though. It's fast-paced. It's not what you would think of, like, the actual Modern Warfare 2019 game. Speaking of which, I want to show some stuff in the store. Then we got Dead Island Red Tide Definitive Edition. This is a solid game to play. Also, we have Dead Island 2. That's now available on Steam. I have not picked that up yet, but I really want to pick it up at some point though, because I like that game. Then the next thing we got here is Delta Force, and Delta Force is rolling out an update right now. I don't know what this update basically does, but apparently Delta Force has just rolled out an update in this game. They rolled out an update, and there's a bunch of awards and events that are shown in here. Nothing too big from what I'm seeing here. Nothing too big. Yeah, nothing too big. They just fixing the game, making sure everything works. Okay. Nothing too big right now, but it's great to see that this company is basically still working on this game and they're still trying to make sure it stay perfect. That's what I love about Delta Force. It's my go-to play Battlefield game. Next thing I got is Driver Parallel. I got so many games. Right? I got like up to 323 games. Majority of them is probably gonna be like free to play. I got Driver Parallel. This is a classic driver game. One of my all-time favorite games to play on here. Flashlight, a police simulator. This is my brother game. I don't even know what that is. I got Grand Theft Auto 4, Liberty City DLC, as well as the complete edition of Grand Theft Auto 4. So basically, I have the entire collection of this game. And it came out in 2008, which is insane. Then I have Grand Theft Auto 5 Enhanced Edition. I have Grand Theft Auto 5 Legacy Edition. And then I have Hitman, this is the game I wanted to basically talk about. So I picked up Hitman, saw it on sale for $1.99, and I'm gonna say this is probably one of the greatest games I ever played. And what's crazy about it? I'm gonna go to this thing. I'm gonna show you guys the info. Alright, what's crazy about this game? It shows the date when it came out. Wait, I think I got it to the store. Alright. I'm gonna show you this. Like, y'all got to see this, cause this is unbelievable. I don't know if it's gonna show the date when it came out. I know it did this on the store at one point. So here's the thing: is it came out in 2012. Black Ops 2 came out in 2012. This game came out in 2012 as well. And this is the crazy thing: I was so hooked on Black Ops 2, I had no idea they had other great games out there. Maybe that's because I was I was really getting into Call of Duty, and I was really enjoying that series, man. I love the Black Ops series, but this game is underrated. If I'm you, I would definitely pick this game out. Look at the price. Look at the price. If you have a PC or a gaming laptop, look at the price. It's $1.99. One of the best games with the best story I've ever seen in a Hitman game. Hitman Absolution is a masterpiece. Pick it up. And this is not just available on Steam. If you have a PS5 or a PS4, pick it or an Xbox. An Xbox as well too. Pick it up, man. I guarantee you, regardless of what the price is going to be, it does not matter. If the game is bundled with another Hitman game, that means that game is good. Regardless of the price, pick it up, man. Because I guarantee you, you're going to be sitting here thanking me for giving you guys some info on some good games, man. If that's something you guys want out of something like a shooter that's actually good and worth playing as a single player shooter, this is one of those games you have to pick up. Because I'm going to be honest, man. This game is on sale for a limited time until June 9th. And similar to Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2, I think it's going to be on sale until the night, right? But here's the catch. It's free. When you go over to the Steam store, you're going to see it's going to say $0. Nothing but $0. Completely free. And if you pick it up, you get to keep it. It's yours to keep. So, if you have a Steam account, if you don't have a Steam account and you're looking to get a PC, but you want the game, create a Steam account, get the game. Get it. Because someday you're going to want to play this game. It's going to be one of those days where there might not be any good modern games out there. But I would say these are some of the best I ever played. Hitman Absolution has a pretty solid campaign. There was tons of ways how to basically complete each mission and stuff. You're going to find a lot of stuff about this game. Really interesting. Regardless of how you complete each mission, it's up to you. It's try to explore it and see what basically works for you. Whether you like to do stealth or you like to go loud or whatever the case may be. This is a great game. And not only that, it has a sniper Hitman challenge, but I think it's only just based on one mission. You unlock like attachment and certain stuff to be used for your sniper in the base game. It's a fun game. It's a fun game mode. It's only just one mission in this, but it's still fun. I like this. And then we have Kane and Lynch 2. Gosh. Kane and Lynch 2. One of the greatest games I ever played, bro. I'm sorry to say that I may have never probably would have never gotten this game if I did not play the demo of this game to find out that you could change the setting. If you guys are familiar with Kane List 2, you know for a fact they had that shaky found footage camera gameplay to it, right? There's a setting in the demo, and this is also available in the full game, the base game. There's a setting in the demo where you could basically switch off the found footage camera, where when you're moving, the camera doesn't shake the screen or anything like that. It's like a regular game you're playing. And for Kane Lynch has one of the most intense stories I've ever seen, man. Everything you're gonna see in this game, it's kind of like it's based off a movie or something like that. And I can even argue this game would kill GTA 6. I would argue if they had expanded this franchise, Kane Lynch 3. It would have killed a lot of games. It would have destroyed every single game out there. If it's like a third-person game or something like that, though, it would have been one of those games. They really could have expanded on this game, but sadly, we have not seen a Kane Lynch 3 game. But if you are looking to play Kane Lynch, you might have to get the first game. Probably from Amazon or something like that. In order to really understand the story, you need to play the first game to understand the dynamic friendship between Kane and Lynch. These two, it's like Michael and Trevor. These two were crazy in a certain way. They had certain situations they had to deal with. I can't remember the story of Kane Lynch 1, but I remember so many years ago, I think my cousin, he had the game. I went to go sleep over at the house, right? So he had the game, and he gave it to me. I was like, oh, cool. What game this is? He gave it to me. Came home. Put the disc into my Xbox 360. And before I know it, this game blew my mind. It was basically GTA 5 before GTA 5 was actually a thing. Just not with the driving. It was more of a leaner type story. Like you're put straight into the action, straight into the intense combat and all that stuff. I would love to show a trailer for it, because bro, you're gonna be like blown away by this game. You're gonna see why I actually like this game. So I'm gonna be honest right now. I'm actually lucky that I seen that this game was still in the Steam store, because they could potentially take it off the Steam store like they did with the first game. I wish I had got the first game, because man, I would have been doing a huge series on this game. So here I am. I got Kane Lynch Dog Days 2, and I think there's more than one trailer. There should be more than one trailer in this. I'm not sure. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of pictures, right? There's a lot of trailers in this game. For those who just want to basically see this later on, or they want to actually maybe type it in later, you know, I'm not going to waste your time. We're going to get back to the Call of Duty. But if you want to check this game out, all you got to do is type it in YouTube. You basically see the gameplay. You see the trailers. You see everything what this game is about. It has an online multiplayer, but I don't think people actually play multiplayer. But this game has an actual multiplayer for single player. There's a single player multiplayer in this, right? And in this game mode, it's called Federal Alliance. You play with a group of AIs, just like you would in the online version of Federal Alliance. You play with a group of AIs, right? You're working together to steal documents, jewelries, or whatever the case may be that they have you guys doing. What's crazy about this game mode is if you were to shoot any of your AI teammate, the entire team can now choose to shoot back at you as though you just betrayed them. And if you are successfully able to basically kill them all and get to the extraction site with as much cash or loot, whatever you're taking, that's insane. I've been trying to do it because it's kind of funny. I'll be messing around doing this stuff in this game. But it's so cool to have a game where, like, there's a system in place where if you turn against your teammate, they're authorized to kill you. And that's the cool part about this mode right here. So, this game, I'm going to say it right now. Instead of just playing as King, you're playing from the perspective views of Lynch. And he's basically is the Trevor of Kane and Lynch, the game. I'm going to just put it that way, though. Read the description whenever you get a chance to check out the Steam store. Read the description so you can get a better understanding of the story. And then also type in the first game. Type in the first game, and I'm pretty sure it's going to pull up. It may not pull up or not. If it don't, and there's tons of way to pull it up, though. That way you have a full understanding of the story, so you're able to go in there understanding what is at stake between these characters and how did Lynch or Kane get into certain situation. It's fun. It's a fun game. $10 on Steam. Cheapest game I've ever seen in the Steam store. And let me see. I have Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2. These two games are a banger. If you like zombie survival games or something like that, an arcade zombie game, these two games are good. These are a banger to play, though. I had so many memories of playing this game. Let's check the info. See, this game came out in 2008. The year 2008. It came out before. No. It came out after Kane and Lynch 1. It came out after the first Kane and Lynch game. The second game came out in... Oh. That's odd. It doesn't really tell you the year when it came out, but I know for a fact this came out sometime later. Let me check this out. Alright, this game came out a year after the first Left 4 Dead. So these two games are a banger. I actually enjoyed the hell out of this game. I have tons of mods. I don't know whether this is the first game or the second game, but one of the games I have tons of mods on it as of right now. It is so satisfying using it. As you can see here, it has the workshop, which is incredible to have something like this. You can use like Call of Duty guns, Call of Duty characters, or Walking Dead characters, whatever character you can find in that workshop, you can actually play as them in this game. Maybe you can play as Master Chief or something. I don't know. There's so many stuff that I like about this game. And then don't keep me started about the weapons. You can actually use a ray gun in the game. A ray gun from Call of Duty Black Ops, Zombies, or whichever zombie game you're playing in this. You can actually use a ray gun in this game, which is crazy. I don't know if this game actually has a... Okay, it doesn't have it. So the original Left 4 Dead game, the first one, does not have a workshop. Just keep in mind, if you're buying this, I'm going to show this right now. So anyone that is not aware, they can know exactly how to get this game. What you want to do, you want to go to this bundle right here. And I don't know what they're going to show the price, but originally, let me just go. Let me show something. Let me go to Steam. Let me go to Steam right now so you guys are aware what the price is. And I'm typing, okay. Hold on. This is the thing I like about myself. Like, I ain't gonna have somebody like be out of the loop of certain things. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I know. So, if you do intend on getting Left 4 Dead, maybe you want to try out Left 4 Dead, I recommend you get the Left 4 Dead bundle, because you can play both the Game of the Year edition and you can also play the second game. And with the second game, you're going to get access to the workshop for the second game, where you can use all the mods you want to enjoy this game. And the price for this would be $14.98. Basically, it might be $17 or $15, which is not a problem though. Trust me, you're gonna want to get this. I had a blast with this. I like to keep it strict to the point. Oh, so another game that I have is military Vietnam. Military conflict Vietnam. This game originally came out in the year 2022, December 16. On the 16th of 2022, December, this game came out on the Steam store, and I gotta say, it's basically classic first-person shooters. That's what you're gonna get from this. There's so many stuff added into this game. You wouldn't believe the amount of content they added into this. There's even a workshop in the game. There's a workshop. There's mods in it, so you can basically do whatever you want in this too. Another game I seem to have that I seem to enjoy. If you're into racing games, you would recognize this game, Need for Speed Most Wanted. Yeah. This isn't the original Need for Speed Most Wanted. I know people will possibly complain about this game, but this was actually one of my favorite car games out here on the PC. It's relaxing, it's enjoyable to pick up to play. I would recommend definitely try this out, and I will also recommend grab the DLC to this game, or actually hold on for that. Don't grab the DLC. Actually, just play the game itself, because I don't know if the DLC actually works in this game. I don't know, but I would say this game is actually a enjoyable racing game. It's enjoyable. If you like cars, you like racing, you like free roaming, you like getting chased by cops, outrunning them, racing other players online, or racing racing the computer in this game, you're gonna enjoy yourself playing this game. Oh, yeah, you're gonna enjoy yourself. Now, I have like another game out here that I have. I believe I got this when I first got my PC. Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising. This game is about a futurist conflict on one of these Shellcallan Island. It's basically like a military simulator. That's how I can explain this game. If you like military simulator, I recommend you play this. Don't get Arma Reforger. That game is terrible. Don't get that game. Get this game. But if you can't get it, then most likely they took it out the store. The only way you'll possibly be able to experience this game is possibly watching gameplays of me playing it. Yeah. Next game we got is Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2 boards. That's right. This game came out in the year 2009. Another banger. Another one in which I grew up with this game. What more can I say about this one? This is a banger. This is basically one of those games you could just sit around and enjoy yourself playing, man. Like, there's just something about this one I kind of like. They added so much cool stuff into it, though. Like, I think you could take like an NPC hostage, you could shield them like you would in Black Ops 6 or something like that. It was so many things you could do in this game. The mission, the campaigns, and the story, continuation of the first game. I don't have to say much about this one. It's basically a masterpiece. Wish we can get this remastered, but apparently they haven't really thought of that. So, yeah. Came out in 2009. It was a good year for gaming. And this game right here, Street Racer Syndicate, this originally came out in the year 2005, January the 8th. This was one of the best racing games to play. And it was wild at the same time. Because the fact that they had like this OG early 2000 vibe to it. You're street racing, you're picking up girlfriends and stuff. It was so cool. So kind of weird. I had never seen a game where it felt like you were playing Fast and the Furious. This was basically Fast and the Furious. Truthfully, an insane game. So this is the name of the game. If you ever want to look it up at some point, take a look at it, and then you might actually like it just because it feels original. So that's the name of the game. I do have other games on here. Up to 323 collection of the games I have. I have Apex, Legend. Let's see what else I have here. Sword Art Online, which is also a really good game. I recommend try this game out. It came out in the year 2017. But here's the thing about this game. The stuff that you guys may be seeing in the real world is actually happening in the real, from the anime, I'm about to say. It's happening from the anime, right? Not this game, but the original Sword Art Online. If you watch the anime, you notice that you have people like Elon Musk. He is trying to create like a virtual helmet or something where you could play Grand Theft Auto 6 and actually feel like you're actually there. So for someone that basically like anime, it's insane to see how far technology is about to come. Sword Art Online could potentially actually happen, and it may not actually happen like in the anime. It just might be a more safer way how they're doing this with this thing, man. I don't know what could possibly happen, but if you ever heard this anime or actually seen gameplays of the game, but never really understood the whole story behind the actual anime, but you've seen the games, watch the anime, read the books, and you understand a lot more what could basically be going on in the real world. So kind of with these gaming devices. Like for example, in Sword Art Online, we have the Nerve Gear. And Axel World, this is another show. This show right here, Axel World, it's also related to Sword Art Online. The reason why I'm saying this is because right now, Axel World is basically what we may actually see in GTA 6. Axel World, they use a different technology. I was going to say brain purse, but that's not it. There was a technology that they used in this game. I can't remember what it was. But that show was so good too. It's like there's a chip or something Elon Musk could potentially maybe, have it to where we have like a certain chip they be using something. I don't know what it was, man. An implant. And like you can burst link and do certain things to where like you're actually physically there in the real world. So kind of way, I don't know what it was though. The show was good. But if I had to go with which show to watch and which one I actually felt makes the most sense, I'm gonna go with Sword Art Online, just because even the movies that they have, Ordinal Scaled, is another perfect example of what they could potentially do with virtual games. Watch Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale when you finish the anime, and you see just how far the technology actually processed in that show to where we are now too. Cause we could potentially get there too. There's no doubt. I love this game in this franchise though. And I correctly have the deluxe edition, which gives me all the DLC characters in it. Kinda got off topic with that. Anyway, so I have a Saddle Corsa. I like driving simulators. These are fun games to play. I have Back One, the game. Pretty scary game, I think. I think it was scary. I'm not sure. You already know I have Battlefield. I have a couple of the Battlefield franchise games. Sadly, Battlefield 3 doesn't work. I don't know why. But I know for a fact it has to do with the EA launcher. I wish it worked, because this was actually my first true experience of an actual old school Battlefield game. But here I am, I have Battlefield 2042, that still works. Battlefield 5 still works. These are beautiful looking games on my PC. They look extraordinary. I got Beam NG Drive, actually really, really good driving simulator. I have it already installed. That's the one where I do all the cop chasing and stuff. Let's see. Other games that I got besides the one I've shown you guys. Modern Warfare 2. Let's see what else. Counter-Strike 2. I have that as well too. Counter-Strike. Cyber Hunter. Dark Deception. It's a couple of the scary games I got here, man. Let's see what else. Destiny 2. Apparently, there's like a DLC I've really been trying to get. I probably am going to get it just so I can kind of continue to play Destiny 2 even when I'm on my PC. When my brother is basically like on my PS5 or PS4. I can argue that this game looks even better on PC. Destiny 2. I have a couple of RPG games. Like this right here. Dragon let's see. What is this? Dungeon Fighter? What is this right here? What is this? Oh, Dungeon Fighter Online. I got that. Got a couple of fighting games on here. Enemy Font. That's another World War II shooter. It's pretty hard to play this one. I'm still trying to figure out how to basically get past certain levels. But we'll probably get to it eventually. I believe these are like RPG games right here. Fairlight 84. It's like a Fortnite clone. Obviously, this is like a Fortnite clone right here. The First Descendant right here. This is a really, really cool game to play. The Finals. I have access to that game. Final Fantasy. I got a couple of those games on here. Let's see. For Honor. I got Frag, Punk, If you ever heard that game that just came out recently this year, Fragpunk. Man, there's so many good games on here. They got some scary games on here, by the way, though. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. All the games that I know that I actually enjoy playing, though. Let's see. Halo Infinite. Multiplayer. I got the Halo, the Master Chief Collection. I had a little problem with this game. I may have to re-download it again. Just so I can have the whole entire collection back on here again. And we'll probably get Halo Infinite on here as well too, so we can play multiplayer. It's super fun to play that. Let's see. Higher Ops. It's kind of like an arcade shooter. This game is real good to play right here. This is another RPG game I really enjoy playing. And I remember just having this game as one of my first field games on my PC when I first bought it. Such a good RPG game to play. It was relaxing to play. I might re-download it just so I can have tons of games on it, you know. Okay. Iron Sight. Okay, this is another game right here. Iron Sight was another game that I remember. I think this was from Conviction. I think she did a gameplay on this, and I remember basically looking up this game, and it was a more modern Call of Duty feel to it. It's had a more modernized gunplay. We're gonna have to come back to all these games, man. We're gonna have to come back to these because I just know for a fact they got some good games on here. They got some good games. Let's see. I'm going to give you guys a recommendation on some new games that I'm actually going to be getting. And I also recommend you actually go and get it at some point. I got Modern Combat. If you know what this franchise, you know these two games are actually pretty good to play on your mobile devices. Dare I say, this game was so addictive. I remember just growing up playing this game. I have it on my PC now. You got some other scary games on here. I believe this is scary as well too. We'll probably come back to all these games one day. Oh, I got Need for Speed Unbound, but I don't have like the Ultimate Edition like I have with my PS5. I have the Ultimate Edition, but I have the Standard Edition for this one. I'm going to get the Ultimate Edition so I can have all the DLC cars. There's Knight Rider. I believe they just dropped a full version of this game. I'm not even sure if they updated this thing yet. Knight Rider is like a Japanese street racing game. An actual Japanese racing game right here. So it came out in February 23rd, 2024. And it takes place between 1990 between 2009. That's a good game. Alright, let me see what else I got. I believe this game was also pretty good though. I believe this game was also good though. So this might be like a survival game. I forgot what it looks like, but I do have free access to it. We may need to potentially come back and play this eventually and see what it looks like in person. So I might give it a try. And it do has controller support, so that's a good thing. And it also has a level editor. You can edit certain things in the game. You can also have a Steam workshop. Once again, you have mods. Feel free to use the mods whenever you want in this game. It's called No More Room in Hell. It might be a good game. I'm not gonna recommend that yet until I actually play gameplays of this. I have Operation Hash Doorstop. This game, I believe, it just came out of a early access version of this. It came out in February 13, 2023. This is a couple of years ago. It has single player, multiplayer, and it has co-op in it. There's tons of stuff you can do in this. It's another military simulator. It's another military shooter. I have not played much of this game yet. And from what I'm seeing, it does not look like it has controller support. That may have been one of the main reasons why I have not really tried to play it that much. So I'm hoping that they do add controller support for this. Let's go on this quick. Let's try to run through these games as fast as possible, man, because there's so many games on here. Overdrive, but I would recommend this. I would not recommend this, though. That was a terrible game to play. Let's see. Here's a classic. Pixel Gun 3D. If you had a mobile device back then, that you had an iPhone or an Android, Pixel Gun 3D was a masterpiece. If you grew up playing this game, you know. If you know, then you know. Now look at this. Pixel Gun 2. We officially will be having a sequel to Pixel Gun. I recommend you guys play Pixel Gun. I believe it's going to be a great game to play. I'm going to check out the store at some point, though. Because I love that franchise. Grew up playing this. And this was basically my Minecraft. Before Minecraft was actually a thing. Such a relaxing game. Then we have Poppy Playtime. I have this game for free. We might have to play this eventually, though. Okay. Dare I say I will probably freak out if I play this game. Oh man. Anyway, we have Roach Company. We have that. There is like a Resident Evil 7 free to play game or something. There's a demo for this right here. Okay. I already have Resident Evil 7 on my PlayStation already. You guys know I've seen gameplays of this, but I would love to play on PC someday the actual game. I have Sniper Ghost Warrior 1. As well as 2. There's so many lists of games on here. It's absolutely ridiculous how many games I got on here. The Hunter Classic. I have a hunting game where you basically hunt deers and all that cool stuff. I'm just gonna check it. I know I might be going through this a little bit fast. I'm trying to go through this thing, man. You gotta handle my business, man. Alright. This game does not seem to have controller support, but I do kind of recommend still getting it. It might still be fun. Okay. There's so many games on here, though. I might be going a little bit too fast. I'm trying to go through this game. Oh, so not only do I have Sword Art Online XOL, I have the mobile version of Sword Art Online Integral Factor. This game, I think it kind of actually follows the timeline of the anime. If I were you guys, this game is free to play. If I were you, I would basically grab this game on Steam, grab it, and just enjoy it, man. It has full controller support. You're gonna have a great time playing this. It follows the main story. However, it has an alternate plot to it, but it still kind of follows the main story. You're gonna enjoy this one, so I would recommend go ahead and pick this up as well too. I believe this is also another RPG as well too. I probably would try this. Actually, this is the third-person shooter game. It's controller support. You still might enjoy it though. Let's see what else we got going on. Oh, I got Titanfall 2. I believe this is the Ultimate Edition. I'm not even sure which edition did I get for this game. Yeah, this is the Ultimate Edition. I got the Ultimate Edition as expected, man. I think this is the only edition you can get of Titanfall 2. You can only get the Ultimate Edition, which is pretty cool. For $30, you're going to get that. Let's see what else I got, man. So then we go over to here. We have the Tomb Raider collection. I have a bunch of Tomb Raider games that I believe I had got this when I first got my PC. The first Tomb Raider game that I went and picked up was obviously going to be the one that I grew up years ago. And that game was Tomb Raider The Last Revelation. This was probably my favorite Tomb Raider game, but it was hard to play at times. You had to figure out how to basically do certain things in it, but it was so fun to still enjoy playing this. And if you remember certain things in this game, you're more likely have a better chance at beating it, some kind of way. Then the next game I went on to get for the Tomb Raider collection was the Tomb Raider Anniversary. Keep in mind, I have never played the Anniversary before back then, so I did kind of play it at some point last year, but this game came out way back then. It came out in 2007, and at that time I didn't even know they had a anniversary game, so that's kind of cool. The next game I got was Tomb Raider Legion. I actually had this game back then, and I can honestly say this was probably one of the hardest Tomb Raider games to play. But here's the strange thing: this was on Xbox 360, right? You know what's really crazy about this game? I beat it on the PS2 version, and once I beat the PS2 version, I went straight over to the Xbox version, and then I beat it on that. Beat it, then I got it on here. Now I'm able to beat it on here too. So this was actually a relaxing game to play too, man. It has lots of puzzles to solve and stuff. It was really fun to play too. There's a couple of action-packed moments on PlayStation 5. It has so many combinations of different gameplay elements that I just seem to enjoy. Like, this game was kind of like it was like you were inside an anime. Like the special effect, the special attack you use, all that cool stuff that was added to it. I don't know how they did it with this game, but it turned out to be one of the best RPG games I played. And this game recently came out this year, April the 28th, 2025. And it's a story-rich open-world action RPG with a high degree of freedom. So here's the plot. You wake up from your slumber as Rover, joined by a vibrant cast of visitors on a journey to reclaim your lost memory, and to also not only just reclaim your memory, but to change the world. Picture that. This game was incredible. I won't show a screenshot. I'll let you guys see for yourself why this game was good, though. Because the villains that I have fought in this game, the boss, wow. They had some real big moments in this game. I have never thought I would see the games as good as this, though. And I'm thinking about actually re-downloading it on my PC, because I just feel like RPG games is where I need to be at, man. You know, I'm still playing Call of Duty regardless, but RPG games are just beautiful, man. Enjoyable to play. And as of right now, we have up to 31 games installed on my PC. And here's the thing. I believe this one has a 4 terabyte hard drive on this one. So I had like tons of games I could play on it. I think it's a 4 or 2 terabyte game hardware I got for this. That's a lot of games. And let me see what I wanted to recommend. Let me go to this. Okay? Let me just go to this. Alright. Now, what I was going to recommend. Okay. I already did Kane and Lich. Kind of did that already. You guys may have already seen the games I kind of recommend on here, though. But there are some good games on here. Oh, now, here's the game. Here's the game. Give me a second. Here's the one I recommend to go and get. Now, before we get into the trailer, this is a really solid game. If you like mysteries or scary games or something like that, you may want to tune in, watch the trailer, because you may like this game. It's called Alone in the Dark. Now, here's the thing. There's not only just one Alone in the Dark game. There's basically multiple games in the franchise. And if we go over to the Alone in the Dark bundle, you're going to see that there's more than just one game available on here. For example, Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. This game came out originally in October 29, 2013. And I believe this was on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. I'm not sure it was on Xbox, but I believe this was like a PlayStation exclusive game. So basically PlayStation 3. The next game came out in 2015. Alone in the Dark, Illumination. Once again. There was also a PlayStation 1 game. Yeah, they had a game that was on PlayStation 1. So this franchise has been around for a long time. So there's not just 2 games. There was also a PlayStation 1 game. I believe there were a PlayStation 1 game. But this is the reboot. This is the reboot that you probably are going to want to possibly play. And right now, we're going to get straight over to the trailer. But before we do that, I'm going to read you guys the plot line to this. Because basically, I'm already done for Resident Evil franchise. Not completely done. I still have to finish Resident Evil 4. And I still have to finish Resident Evil 3. I don't think I did a gameplay for those 2 games. So, let's get started with the plot of this game. Basically, alright, let me read this first. There's a lot of stuff to read in this. Okay, I'm trying to get a good description of this game. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alone in the Dark weaves a chilling tapestry of physiological horror and southern goated charm, reimagining the iconic game that set the benchmark for the genre. Basically, horror. I basically think that's what they're trying to talk about. This really started, basically, setting a new standard for horror, scary games, or something like that. So, it says here, we invite you to join us on a journey into the madness, where each encounter could be your last. With each step you take closer to unrevealing the subtle mystery, the eyes that watch from the darkness grows hungrier. Every bullet means the difference between survival and an unthinkable end. The next door you unlock could lead to a nightmarish realm, offering nothing but slashing claws, grasping tentacle, and frayed sanity. Journey to the Unbellion, Louisiana. Here's the thing. Resident Evil 7 took place in Louisiana. So, basically, we're returning to Louisiana again. There is something so iconic about Louisiana, but I like this. So, where an era of decayedness hide in the darker tale of escape from the past trauma and intolerance society into the waiting grasp of something darker, something that has patiently lurked for impossible eon. This is Alone in the Dark as you never before seen it. A skillfully woven narrative of Southern Collier England, eldritch madness that pays homage to legendary origin while taking a step forward in survival horror storytelling. This game is a masterpiece. I don't have to read farther into it. I'll let you guys see the trailer to see for yourself just how insane this game is. And here we go.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that heartwood glue, doesn't she?
I heard you're trying to break Jeremy's promise to the Dark Man.
Emily?
What are you doing sneaking around?
I didn't mean to disturb your ritual.
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, detective?
No. Actually, I don't think so.
What on earth is happening?
Where am I?
Dusetto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground.
Whoa. I'm gonna be honest right now. It feels like this game is gonna drag you into another world. My goodness. I'm sorry if I paused this, but I gotta say this right now. This is something that has never been before seen in a horror storytelling game. Unlike in Resident Evil, this game is going to take you on a thrilling ride. And it looks like it's going to look even better on the PC. This is actually a PlayStation exclusive, meaning PlayStation 5 will have access to this game. If you were to go to the PlayStation Store, you can pick this game up. If you were to go to the PC version for Steam, you can pick this game up. So, and speaking of the PC, speaking of the PlayStation, the game, I'm gonna repeat myself. The game is available from picking up PlayStation Plus. Picture that. You get to play it for free, depending on which subscription you get. It's yours to keep as long as you have PS Plus. So, if you're somebody that loves single player games, I recommend you get PS Plus just to try this game out. That's me basically recommending. Try it out. Let me resume the trailer.
Is any of this real?
He's in my head, Juan.
You'll have to run, Emily! You'll have to run!
My God!
Don't leave me alone. There must be something I can work with. Come on, Carnby, think.
Not everyone needs to be saved, Mr. Conby. You should know that by now.
I did everything you wanted. What else can I do?
Today, the American Expeditionary Forces face considerable losses in France.
I think I've lost my head.
The brave men who
John.
as defenders not of just Europe,
I am sorry.
but the world.
I can't do this.
What's the matter, Emily?
Lies. More lies.
Ring! Wait!
And ladies and gentlemen, this is Alone in the Dark, available for PlayStation 5 and the PC. This is already out before Grand Theft Auto 6 is even out. If I were you guys, I'll go ahead on and pick this up. Don't worry about Battlefield 6. I think this game can last. Now, it might be a short game. From what I heard, it might be short. It might not be a long game. But I still would recommend get it. Just because, you could grab popcorns, grab a drink, get a friend to come watch you play it, you might be I don't know. Man, you might have a girlfriend that basically want to go chill, and she wants to see you play a game or something like that. I don't know. She wants to spend time with you. The best way I would do this, man, try to play a scary game. Make her get interested into it, You don't have to play 2K. You don't have to play Call of Duty or something like that. Play something that can really get you guys, chilling vibe, And also enjoy the shit. This game right here, I'll give it to you, man. Y'all gonna have a great time playing this. Even if you're playing by yourself. Here's what I recommend you guys do. Playing by yourself, right? Grab a snack. Grab some popcorns. Whether you don't drink, whether you don't drink liquor or something like that, I don't know. Get some liquor or whatever the case may be. Grab a soda, wherever you need. I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking here, right? Shut the light off. Shut the fan off. Don't put the fan off, because I'll tell you what. I don't know. Shut the fan off. Turn your console on. Play it. Get yourself a headphone. Play it. And see for yourself what this game can offer for you. And I guarantee you, by the end of your first playthrough, you're going to be shaking your head in amazement like, what did I just see? That is what I kind of want for people to basically watch my channel. Whether you guys you don't own the game, but you watch me play it, that's what I want y'all to do, man. You know, I want y'all to do that. You know, grab a snack, enjoy y'all stay. Y'all may be coming home from work, college, whatever the case may be, school, or whatever the case may be. Though, grab yourself a snack, enjoy yourself throughout the year, and I promise you, I'm gonna be playing some good games every single day. Even if I'm playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies, you can always see some crazy stuff going on in Zombies as well too. And here is the context in the game. So if I'm you and like maybe you're trying to get the deluxe edition or something like this, or whatever the case may be, whatever edition you get, don't get the deluxe. Don't get it. It's not worth the money to get this, because you're just going to be getting this. The digital art book, the commentary mode, I don't think it's really worth getting right here. You got the 1992, maybe this. Maybe. Because this is basically kind of maybe based off the original game. And then there's the, then there's the Vintage Horror Filter Pack. Maybe that might be worth it. You can literally get this for just $4.99. If you want these two packs, go ahead and just get it separately. Don't only worry about the soundtrack pack. If you just want these two packs, just go ahead and get that. This one is $2.99. And then this one is $4.99. You're good. You don't need to get that. Just get the standard edition. Then again, I recommend you guys get it's the Atomic Heart game. That's not again. I recommend you guys get it. And right now, it's currently on sale for $20. Yo, man, what's up? I think it takes a while for me to basically like respond to him. It might take like maybe 1 minute. Yo, what's up, Burnt? I was like playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and then I figured I wanted to like showcase some other games I got on here. To show you guys, man, what I be possibly playing though. I don't know if you've seen midway in the stream where I'll basically show 2 new games I got. Actually, 3 new games on my PC. I had like 3 new games on here though. Did you see the Alone in the Dark gameplay trailer on here, man? I don't know if you saw it. That was a hell of a game right there to play. The games that I have is Borderlands 2, Hitman Absolute. I have that game, but then the last game I have is Canaan Ledge 2 Dog Days. I have those are my 3 new games I got on my PC, and I'm looking to get Alone in the Dark reboot. That game, I'm looking to get that game as well too. I don't know if I'm gonna get it on PlayStation or I'm just gonna get it on my PC. And the Alone in the Dark game, that's one of the games I was going to recommend to anyone that wants to continue to play single player games. Even Atomic Heart is also such a good game too. I've been trying to get this. Yeah. You know what's crazy about this time of the year is that Steam has a lot of good sales, and sometimes if you're lucky enough, you can get a game for like $1.99. Sometimes you get it for free, like I did for like how I got Borderlands 2 for free. I waited until they put that game on a 0% sale, and so I basically got Borderlands 2 for free, and then I got Hitman for just $1.99. And the only game I kind of paid $10 for was Kane and Lech. I paid basically full price for that game, but it was just $10. I literally just thought of getting that just because I grew up on the first game. Someday I'm gonna possibly get this on my PC, man. I gotta get this game. Someday I'm gonna get this. And I might wait until they make the premium edition or the gold edition go on sale at a really good price. I want to get basically everything for this game. I've been seeing Murder Show. Let me see some. Go here. Murder Show. I've been seeing Murder Show play other games. Let me type this in, man. I saw him playing like some sort of new game. Let me just show this, man. Go to here. See, right now he's playing Warzone. His last live stream, I thought I saw him playing like a new game called Elden Ring. Night Ring. This game. Okay. Wait, where the comment thing at? Hold on. Let me get the comment. There we go. So I saw him playing this game, and I don't think I had time to like watch gameplay a bit because I was mostly busy, you know, going out and stuff. But from what I'm seeing, bro, I think he had fun with this game. I think he literally had fun with this game. So I'm gonna have to go watch this gameplay and then see what he likes about it. And I don't know if he liked it or not, but he is still pretty much playing Black Ops. No, not Black Ops. He's still pretty much playing Warzone. I'm gonna be honest, I would definitely want to go to his stream and probably recommend him to play some really good games that I kind of grew up on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna recommend him doing that, man. Look how far he came though with this channel though. This is insane. I want to try to create something like this. I gotta create something like this, man. This goes hard though. I can't even lie to the show. He's my favorite streamer that I've been watching for quite a while though. It's so cool to see that he's still playing COD. I don't know how he does it. And I still be playing COD myself though. I still be playing Warzone. I be still doing the same thing as him. I just don't stream it that much. Cause I'm basically just, you know, spending time with my brothers. You know, we playing together and playing Warzone. I still be dominating teams. I just don't really like stream it that much. It's cool stuff, man. Let's see. Do I still have the game open? Oh, wait. I must have exit out of it. Okay. So that's what we doing, man. And just to show you, man, that I'm not lying, bro. Like, I don't know if it's gonna show you or not, but okay. This thing literally had a 0 price on it, and there was a little sale thing. I don't know if it's right here. Look. All right, here it is. And so right now, June 18. This sale is gonna go through until June 18. You have up to until June 18. Basically, if you have a PC, you can grab this game for free. It says Borderlands franchise sales, claim Borderlands 2 for free now. And like I said, man, they literally did offer this game for free. And then not only that, we have Borderlands 4. Borderlands 4 is coming out at some point around September the 12th 2025. I already had the third game on my PlayStation, man. It's a great game to play. If there's another game that you actually do want to see me play, I would totally love to see what those games are, man. And here is the Borderlands franchise sale. Whether you have a PC, here's the Borderlands sale. It's basically Borderlands 3 is on sale for $2.99. Borderlands 2, as you can see right at the bottom corner, it says $0. You can get it for free. Then there's the prequel of Borderlands for $3.99. Then there's the new Tales of Borderlands story for $20, and then you have another Tales from Borderlands story, $14, basically $15. Then you have the Game of the Year edition, $10. Then you have the VR version, and then there's also the Handsome Collection. Let me go to this. So if you go to Borderlands,
what is up, my bad?
You go to Borderlands 3. There's the Handsome Collection on here. I think it's available on here. I'm not sure, but let's say I wanted to wait. Right? Let's say I just want the standard edition of these games. I can let you grab Tina Wonderland's story, and then I can also grab Borderlands 3. Now you have Borderlands 3, and I also have Wonderland. That's a good deal. Not a bad deal at all. But I could have sworn we had some sort of collection. Could have sworn. Anyway, we have the Game of the Year enhanced version of Borderlands. And then we also have the Game of the Year edition. And then we have Borderlands 3. Like, there's just so many stuff they added into this. Just look how ridiculous this actually looks. There's so many expansion. I would say right now, this is probably the best expansion to get. Call of Duty World War II and Black Ops 3. Oh, yeah. I actually has that. I still have that on my PS5 and PS4. I still have that on there. Hey, speaking of Black Ops 3, it's available on here. Speaking of Black Ops 3, they just put the game on sale. I was so close to getting it, but then I realized, you know what? I only can save the thing on PC, because the whole thing where like they had like cheaters and hackers on it. I didn't think it was safer to get this one though. I wanted it badly, but then I realized I already have Black Ops 3 on my PS4. I already have it. I could literally just launch that game and play it right now. And then there's Zombies, the Deluxe. They have all this stuff they had. I was so close to getting this version of the game. I was so close to getting it, man. I really wanted it. But then I realized I kind of have all the DLC already, so I didn't really need to get it. But it would have been nice to be able to have this, because they have the workshop. They have mods in the game that you can use. You can go back to all the old classic Black Ops maps. There's even a boots on the ground mod for multiplayer. You want to play customs, versus boss. There's even a boots on the ground mod that you can unlock all the guns. There's a lot of stuff they have in this. I remember there was a client, and I don't know if I could get that client, man. So I'm not trying to take a chance on getting it. Cause I know for a fact I can always play it though. But there's a weekend deal where you can grab this on Steam. But I kind of have Halo Master Chief Collection for that though. And Oh, not only just for this, Call of Duty World War II also has a sale for $20. You can apparently get this game for $20 off, but for me, in my case, I usually go for the digital deluxe, just because it had the season pass. It has everything I needed out of this though, and then you get those extra COD points. You get those just in case I want to use it to the battle pass and Black Ops 6. Here's the reviews of what they're talking about this game, man. I know there's some reviews on here. I'm gonna just go to this one. Some people be just be complaining for no reason. So I'm not sure if this is one of those games where I couldn't get it for a certain reason. Cause you never know, man. They did this with Black Ops 3, so I'm not sure, bro. So far, they're not really saying anything really negative, like really negative to this game. So I'm guessing this game is good to go. I really would love to play it someday, though. And fortunate enough, this game will be like $60 if I were to wait on the sale. We'll probably get it eventually, though. I'll always collect another Call of Duty game. But look at this right here. Look at this whole bundle. Look at they got them doing here. So for all of these games, all these DLC, you're basically spending $400 just to get every single Call of Duty game in here. Imagine spending that much money. On top of that, you have the modded client to play Modern Warfare 3. I have the client to play this, safely play this. Imagine this, man. This is incredible stuff right here, though. I used to have a modded client for Modern Warfare 2, but I don't know where to find it. So I might have to do that again. But, man, this is incredible. You have to be a truly diehard fan to get this and be willing to basically spend this amount of money, though. It's insane. I have a feeling that we may potentially be seeing like a Call of Duty collection on PlayStation 5, but it won't be anywhere near this type of price. No way. They can't do it like this, though. There's just no way they can't do it. If we're going to potentially see a Call of Duty collection, I'm calling it right now, man. My prediction, we're going to see it happen. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Call of Duty collection in a year from now or something like that. And they have Call of Duty Ghosts. I like that. Okay.
What is up?
Let's go to my game. Big picture mode.
Target acquired.
Look how satisfying it is. Oh, here's what I want to show you. All right. My bad. I don't know why it does that. It always does. Anyway, so here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing right here, right? So I have Plutonium. This is where you go to safely play games like Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, World at War. I think that's the last game. I think that's the last field game they got on here. There's Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, and then World at War. So this is where you would go to play each version of these games. You don't go directly to the Steam store library. You don't go to that. I'm gonna exit out this first. So instead of like launching the game in your library, you're gonna want to launch it in the Plutonium application. That way you're playing on the Plutonium server. You're not playing on the main server that they have built in. You're playing on the Plutonium server. You got everything that you need for this game. Better security and everything. This is why I kind of prefer this. All you need to do is log into your stuff, and then like you're good to go. You can just jump in whatever game they want to play. Right, let's go to this. Like for example, we're gonna go to multiplayer for this, right? I'm gonna click play, and this is how it would launch. Every time you launch Plutonium application, this is what it's gonna look like first. This is Black Ops 1. And just like that, we are already in the game. I have mods for this game. I have mods as well too. So not just like Black Ops 2. That game is not the only game that has mods. This one has mods too, and you can run it. Dare I say, if I were to buy Call of Duty World at War, I could potentially probably use mods. Potentially play multiplayer in a way that is relaxing. You can add mods. And I like this game. Combat training, and then there's also the server. Sometimes this will not show any lobbies of our own here, but if I refresh this, then it will show this. Now you have a playable lobby. There's plenty of modes and stuff to do with this. And you have the vanilla maps, the rotation for bots. Most likely, there aren't people basically playing this game. But the server should run. But I know here you see play with bots. So the server that you're seeing here is going to be mostly going to be having bots. So if you're still someone that just want to just enjoy the game, you still can do that. You can level up. You can still do all that grittiness of multiplayer. You can still do that. You don't have to just worry about like anyone just playing shreddy or trying hard. I think that's relaxing. And then there's also the DLC. Like these servers right here, you may need to buy the DLC in order to play these maps. But some servers are not going to have it to where you're going to be restricted to certain maps. You may potentially get a server like this. Vanilla is going to allow you to play every vanilla map, regardless whether or not they have like players in it. You can always be playing with a bunch of bots. Like right now, this demolition. This is demolition game mode. Right now. It even tells you the game mode. So for example, we're gonna go to neighbors news. They have that. We're gonna start with this right first, and I'm gonna jump into a match to show you. And it do kind of loads into the game quick. It loads into the game.
5 minutes to 0 deathmatch. Deadly force is authorized.
I got a man down over here!
выстрел! Down! Throwing grenade! Flash out! Hostile down! Throwing grenade! Tossing gas!
Friendly spy plane inbound.
Cover me, I'm reloading! Medic over here! He's hit!
He его убил. Он убит.
Enemy Huey approaching.
Enemy spotted!
Heads up, enemy RCXD spotted.
Changing mag! We need a medic! Enemy down!
Our spy plane's in the air. Counter spy plane up, they're blind.
Enemy Tango down! Target down! Cover me, I'm reloading! We need a medic! Target down! On the beat! Kill. Flash out! I'm out! Throwing flash! Frag out! Cover me! I'm reloading! Throwing frag! Enemy down! Отличный выстрел! Где уничтожена? I'm out! Kill confirmed! Frag out! Enemy down! Flash out! Cover me, I'm Target down! Fucking neutralized!
Pick it up, we're taking a beating.
1 minute to 0 time.
I'm out!
Enemy napalm strike inbound.
Hostile down! Throwing flag!
Our spy plane's in the air.
I'm out!
Time's almost up.
And a medical!
Our counter spy plane's in the air.
Cover me, I'm reloading!
Цель поражена!
Throwing frag. Enemy down! I got a man down over here!
Mission failed. This one's over.
And that's
Throwing down! Цель поражена!
guys, this is Black Ops 1 multiplayer. I just want to show that. Alright. Huh? Wait, what? What happened? No. There we go. So we're gonna possibly get back to playing so many good games. I don't know why this thing won't let me go back out. So the next game you guys gonna possibly see me playing is going to be, of course, Black Ops 3 and COD World War 2. I do want to play it, but currently my brother is basically playing on those consoles. He's playing on the PlayStation 5, and my other brother is playing on the PlayStation 4. So unfortunately, I don't have COD World War 2 on this platform. But I don't think it's kind of worth like rebuying a particular game if I'm trying to save up for like a really good game. So the most we'll probably be playing is Borderlands 2, Dead Island. We'll probably go play this about Dead Island, Red Tide. We're definitely gonna be playing Kena Let's 2. If you want to see gameplays of me playing it right now, you might miss out on it if you just possibly click law. And then there's Hitman Absolute. I could probably show maybe a short gameplay of it. But yeah, man, I have like a save that I'm working on, and let's just say, man, this game is so good. So if you have not seen the trailer, then this is the right time to possibly drop the trailer so you guys can see it. No. See for yourself.
Can't you sleep?
It's just this. And my old friend Kane flies in tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds nice. Should we all go out for dinner? Lynchy?
And this is Kane Lech to part 2, the direct sequel of Kane Lech 1. For the moment, I'll probably be playing these games, man. So this is Kane Lech 2. This is the first trailer. There's more than one trailer available to watch. So if you like what you see of this, wait how crazy it gets when you actually see the actual gameplay.
An undercover cop has infiltrated the Alliance. Each round sees a new undercover cop, secretly chosen at random. He must stop the heist and prevent any criminals from escaping while acting like a member of the gang. The plan is tight and bulletproof. Get the $4 million and get the hell out again in 4 minutes. You compete to end the 3 rounds with the most cash. I know you're a bunch of greedy bastards. So there is a reward to the one who kills anybody who starts getting greedy. But be careful, some undercover cop has infiltrated our outfit. The undercover cop will not become a traitor when killing criminals, but he must wait until the crime has been committed. I hope you get the bloody idea. Trust no one and stay sharp. Do not turn your back to anyone at any time. And if you find a rat, kill him. I'll pay you well for it.
And that is the Elysian game mode. So if you basically want to get this, it's one of those games that you're gonna enjoy. Like I said, this game was available on the Xbox 360. It also on the left corner. It says it also was available on the PlayStation 3 on there. So yeah, these were big games during that time. There was also another trailer. I just want to show one more. I don't know if there's one more trailer or not. Federal Alliance. There's also Cops and Robbers. And then I think this is the main trailer. There's so many trailers. It's a decent multiplayer. There's so many stuff shown in here. Oh, so let's get straight to the main trailer for you guys, okay?
Let's where you going? Come on.
Tell me
Look at these sons of bitches. Any ideas? Watch it! Gang, you all right? We're done, don't you? Screw 'em.
Phew.
And that is Kane the Lich, man. There's so much to show. Cause this game was amazing for its time, man. I'm gonna just leave it to that. I think we're done for tonight, man. Have a great night, man. I hope to definitely play some COD World War II or Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4 as well too, man. So I can't wait to get back to that. I really can't wait. So I'm gonna end this off right here. Have a great night and enjoy the rest of tonight, man. Peace.